Hello, I'm Nina from Sitting Fit Yoga, and this video is to give you some easy yoga movements that you can do from home in your wheelchair. All you need is a small space and some comfortable clothing. So remember, yoga is about the connection of the mind, body and spirit. So find a quiet place that you can just put aside some time for yourself to practice and really just bring your awareness into your practice without any other distractions. Today we're going to look at some movements for the spine. So if you have any vulnerabilities in your spine that you're not sure about, it's best to consult a doctor first before doing these movements. If everything is fixed and solid and your spine is strong, then these movements will be really nice just to kind of work out any tightness around your spine. I have rods in my back, for example, so my spine doesn't bend in all the different directions very much, but I get a little bit of movement around them. So if you have any sort of fixtures in your spine, just do these movements with care. Don't try and overdo the movements, just keep it limited. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up. Sometimes it's nice to do some warm-up exercises just to warm the body up before you go into the stretch, allowing a nicer, deeper stretch. So if you begin, just have a little posture check, so feel that you're evenly balanced over your seat bones, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, just bringing that length through your spine and nice open chest. And we're just going to take the hands up in front of us and just do a few forward punches. So just gently waking up those muscles a little bit. No huge exertion, but just getting a little bit of gentle movement going there. Keep breathing going. So breathing in and out through the nose if you can. And then we're going to just take that around to the side a little bit. Slow it down a little bit so you don't pull any muscles through the back. You'll feel the stretch coming in through the side of the back here. So again, just gently easing up the body. Okay, and then we're going to go up, so reaching up with the stretches. You feel like you're warming up a little bit doing this. You can stretch your fingers out at the top as you reach up. Just getting that blood circulating. And then coming down, so just reaching down a little bit, get a little bit of tilt in to the sides of your body. Testing your balance, and then we're just going to swing our arms around. Again, just relaxing the shoulders, loosening up a little bit, warming up and getting the blood flowing. Excuse the squeaking chair. Okay, so bring your hands back to your lap. So this first pose is cactus pose, and I'm using it as a little bit of an example of how a pose can look very simple, but there's a lot to think about in all yoga poses. It's not just about what you might be doing with your arms, for example, in this pose, but how you're sitting, the alignment of your whole body throughout that pose. So if you take your arms up into cactus arms, you want to try and keep the elbows up at shoulder height, hands in nice alignment with the forearms, so not back or forward, but kind of creating a straight line through that forearm with the hand. Engage those fingers a bit so you can spread your fingers out. We're opening up the chest, so trying to bring the hands back whilst keeping a nice length in your spine, chest forward. Head over spine, so think about your ears being over your shoulders rather than jutted forward, bringing that head back. And just even weight over the seat bones. So thinking about all those aspects, and then you have the breathing as well. So remembering to breathe while you're in this position. Don't hold your breath, so nice, long, deep breaths in and out through the nose. And you'll start to feel the burn on your arms from holding up in this position. So a couple of breaths there, and just relax the arms for a minute because we're going to go back into that position. Just allow your shoulders to relax, come back up into cactus arms. And the first movement we're going to do for the spine is a twisting movement. So again, just do this to your own capacity. Don't over twist, go to where it feels comfortable for you. So arms up, elbows up at shoulder height. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to turn to your left. And inhale, come back. So we're exhaling on the twist, just relaxing the body into that stretch. Start off really small. You can always get bigger with your twists. And as you can see, my twists are quite limited. So just go to your own limitations. And you'll feel the burn on the arms from holding them up like this. It's actually engaging those core muscles. Just take your hands down for a minute. If this is too much for your balance, and holding your arms up here while doing the twisting motion is really making you overbalance a little bit, just take your hands across your body and do the twisting motion in that way. Then you can be a little bit more balanced while you twist if you don't have the support to hold your arms up at the same time. So just take your hands down to your side, take a nice breath in and out. And we're going to go back up into the cactus arms. And we're getting a little bit of lateral movement now, so we're going to tilt to the side. Again, if your balance is limited, take one hand down to the side, and we're going to tilt over, keeping that arm open and back, so really keeping that chest nice and open, and just getting a little bit of stretch through the side of the body. Imagine that you're squeezing your lower rib bone down to your hip bone, and feeling that stretch up the side of the body. If you can manage it, take both hands up, really engaging those core muscles as you tilt. Coming back up with the inhale and down to the other side with the exhale, keeping those shoulders open. Inhale, exhale. So just note all those muscles that are working to keep you upright as you're tilting, as well as those side muscles you're getting a stretch to here. One more on each side. Keeping those arms back. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale as you come down. Come back up to the center. We're going to drop your right hand and lean up reach up with your other hand, just getting an extra stretch through the side. So I want you to push down, anchor into your seat bone here, pushing down into your seat, but lifting up through your arm at the same time to get that stretch up through the side. Try and hold your arm back as far as you can, and just take a couple of really deep breaths into your ribs here during that stretch. And release the hand back down. So we're going to come up with the left arm now, back up into cactus arm, and we're reaching up over the side, anchoring down through that left hip, or your right hip, sorry, and pushing up through the side. So feel that stretch, almost pushing down with the hip, but pulling up with the arm to stretch from both sides. Breathe into the ribs here. And take that arm back down. Okay, and then we're going to bring the hands together in front of us. So namaste, hands just pushing the palms together a little bit, interlink those fingers. And with your inhale, we're going to reach up for a bit of axial extension. So a vertical extension, making room between those vertebrae and the spine, really stretching up as much as you can. If you can only get to here, that's fine. Just work to what you can do. If you can only stretch up with one hand, you can do that and just hold yourself for balance with one hand down on your wheel. So stretching up with both if you can. Bring those hands as far back over your head as you're able to, and then we're going to push through with one arm a little bit more than the other, just getting that extra stretch through each side. So a lovely stretch for the spine here. Keep the breathing going. Little bit of push into the sides, and then take your hands down to the sides as you exhale. Okay, give those shoulders a little roll. You might be feeling it in your shoulders now after those few stretches. And then we're going to do a little bit of flexion and extension for the spine. So this is cat-cow poses. So you want to take your hands down to your lap. And as we breathe in, we're going to pull our hands back to the tops of our wheels, or your hips, bringing the shoulder blades back together behind you, opening the chest, And looking up with your chin, so getting a good stretch through the front line of the body, opening up that chest. And then as you exhale, you're going to just slide your hands down your knees, straightening those arms like a cat would when they stretch. So almost bringing the arms over the hands to get a good stretch through the tops of the arms. Pull your belly button in towards your spine and engage those seat bones down if you can. Don't worry if you've not got the movement to do that. Just focus on the upper body of rolling your shoulders forward, bringing your chest, your chin in towards your chest. So we're curving the back here, giving a stretch in a flexion way to the spine. Inhale, and we're going to pull the hands back to the hips, to the top of the wheels, pulling those shoulders back. We're arching the back now, looking up with the chin, getting that stretch through the front of the body. And then exhale, we're pushing down on top of the knees, straightening those arms over the wrists. Bring the shoulders forward, engaging the belly button towards the spine, feeling the seat bones rounded on the seat, chin into chest. One more time, so we're pulling in on the inhale, bringing the hands back to the top of your wheels, pulling your shoulders back, shoulder blades back towards each other, looking up, arching the back to where it feels comfortable for you. Bring those elbows in towards each other a little bit. And then exhale, sliding the hands down the knees, bringing the arms over the wrists, bringing your chin down to chest, belly button towards spine, shoulders forward. And then inhale and just come back to normal. So we've done a few different motions for the spine. So hopefully your spine's feeling a little bit freed up. And what we're going to do is some sun salutations now, which is a flowing movement in yoga. And it's about connecting you to the sun, to the earth, getting some lovely big movements. If you do sun salutations in a slow way, it's really calming, or you can do them quickly and that's more energizing. But we're going to take it quite slowly today, just so you can get used to the movements that we're going to do in the sun salutations. So just have a little posture check. Remind yourself, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And we're going to start with our hands down by our sides. So if you take a nice deep breath in, we're going to lift the hands up slowly, synchronizing with the breath. Reach up through the spine, through the arms. And then as you breathe out, take the hands down to the sides. So don't rush this movement, just do it with the breath. You're trying to make that inhale as long as that movement. Coming back up, reaching up, bring the hands together, and as you breathe out, we're going to bring those hands down in front of us this time. With that nice slow exhale. Bring the hands up, stretching up through the spine and the hands. We're going to take them down into cactus arms as we just did now. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to twist. If you need to bring your hands down for balance, do. Twist to the side, inhale back. Exhale, twist to the side, inhale back. Bring the arm down and lift over for that side stretch. Bring the arm down, lift over for that side stretch. Coming back to the lap, and as we breathe out, we're rolling our shoulders into cat, so that rolling of the spine. And inhale, we're coming back into cow, so bring the hands back to the top of the wheels, shoulders back, looking up. Exhale, and we're coming down. So we want a straight spine now, a forward lean, rolling down the legs if you can. If you just go to here, that's fine. If you can go further down, a little stretch to the lower back. Inhale, looking up with the hand. Exhale, down. Inhale, looking up. Turn with that arm. Inhale, down. Exhale, down, sorry. Inhale, and sit up. So that's the sequence, and we're going to go through that a few times. So just following me with those movements, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, cactus arms. Take a breath in and breathe out, twist. Breathe in, center, breathe out, twist. Breathe in, center, breathe out, over. Breathe in and breathe out, over. Breathe in, we're going into cat now. Breathe out, rolling the shoulders forward. Breathe in, into cow, pulling the arms back, shoulders back. Breathe out, we're sliding down, straight back down the lap. Breathe in, arm up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, arm up. And down. Coming back up, straight spine, back into the beginning of the sequence. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms down. Breathe in, arms up. Coming down in front, breathe out. Breathe in, arms up. And into cactus arms. Breathe out, twisting to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out, twisting to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out, arm over. Breathe in, breathe out, arm over. Breathe in, coming down into cat. Breathe out, rolling the shoulders. Breathe in into cow, pulling arms back, head up. Breathe out, we're coming down the lap. Breathe in, arm up. And breathe out, arm down. Breathe in, arm up. Breathe out, arm down. Straight spine, coming back up. We'll do 2 more. So lifting up, coming down as you breathe out. Lifting up, coming down in front as you breathe out. Lifting up, into cactus arms. Pull back, exhale, twist. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back. Exhale, over. Inhale. Exhale, over. Inhale. Into cat. Exhale. Inhale into cow. Pull the hands back. Exhale, we're coming down, straight back, down the legs. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down. Inhale, straight back, and we're coming back up. One more time. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, coming back down. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Inhale, stretching up through the spine and the hands. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of you. Inhale, up. Exhale, into cactus arms. It's inhale, pull back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back. Exhale, arm over. And inhale, down. Exhale, arm over. And inhale, down. Exhale into cats. We're rolling the spine, chin down. Inhale, coming back, chin up, arms back, chest out. Exhale, sliding down, straight spine, coming down the legs. Inhale, arm up. Exhale. Inhale, arm up. Exhale. And pulling back with a straight spine. And just take a couple of deep breaths. Close your eyes and just notice how your body's feeling after that movement. You might have a slightly faster heartbeat going, feel a little bit of tingling, just tuning in to how the body's feeling there. Take a couple of nice deep breaths just to relax, bring that heartbeat down a little bit. Relaxing those shoulders. So sun salutations is something you could just do on their own if you wanted to, and it can be quite a nice energizing start of the day. So if you do them as fast or as slow as you want to, just gets a little bit of whole body movement going, and it's a good stretch for the body too. So I hope you've enjoyed those movements for your spine and learning a little bit of a sun salutation routine. Thank you for joining me.